Hola, hola, hello. Yes, we are in Romania. I'm so happy. We are with Alexandra. Do you
Yes,
want to welcome to the marathon?
thank
First
you
of
very
all, do you want to present
much.
yourself? And then we will see what's going on in Romania. And we can start maybe with your background, which is incredible.
Yes, so my name is Alexandra. I'm from Romania, and a little bit of a presentation about myself. I'm a teacher, English teacher, first of all, and a history teacher. I'm an artist. I'm painting beautiful artworks that are not from here. Let's say I'm saying that they are from another world, and yoga teacher. And I'm a co-founder of a school here in Romania. It is called Atlantea. It's a nursery school and a primary school for the moment. A few words about Romania. As you can see, Romania it's a beautiful country with a lot of vibrant colors. And when I say that, colors from its people, places, and the customs and culture. So as you can see, we have mountains, we have the Danube Delta, we have the Black Sea around, and to be honest, the environment and the natural, setup, it's amazing. That's why I put this background to have a bit of glimpse of Romania.
It's beautiful, beautiful. Tell us about the children this year. How was it? Do you have, because this year was so strong for every country. How was the situation in Romania? How did you manage? Did you have school or it was online?
Yeah, we had online classes as well. In March, we had 2 months of lockdown, so we had to close the nursery at that time and the after school classes. So we started online, but it's difficult with small children, uh, 2 years old, 3 years old. It's better with kids that are 6 or 7, 5, 6 years old. So anyway, we had to put our mind in contribution on work to see what we can do to reinvent ourselves. It was okay. In the end, it was okay. Now we are back in school. We opened the primary school this year, the toughest year we had, but we succeeded to open another section, the primary section in our school. So I'm really happy about it, that we really could manage. And today, we just started the school year here in Romania. Actually, it was yesterday. Today is the second day.
Really? Yesterday?
Yes, on 14th of September. So the kids are wearing masks, and this is compulsory in public schools.
Uh-huh.
So every child is supposed to wear a mask, you
Oh my
know.
gosh.
Doesn't matter if he's outside in a break, if he's inside in the classroom, maybe 4 hours or 7 hours a day, the time it's spending in the school, they are forced to wear a mask. So it's not a convenient situation for a lot of parents, and a lot of parents now are very confused. It's like a little bit of house. I don't want to say to make a drama out of it, but it's a little bit of house here in Romania, starting the school. And I think the people realize that the system is not helping them actually. So a lot of parents are going with their kids towards homeschooling
Uh-huh.
and alternate something alternative, not the state schools. The state school in Romania at this moment is not offering the emotional comfort, the setup, the needed setup for a child to get a good education, and not only that, a good emotional environment for a child.
Yeah,
So
I can
I
understand.
have
Mhm.
requests to come to different schools, like our school, it's a holistic school. We address mind, body, spirit, and soul. And they know that, and the parents started to understand that it's a good thing to have all this perspective of human being, and to try to give to your child this kind of education. So we started putting an accent, a strong accent on emotional development, on well-being of the child, the way he is treated, the way he feels here in the school, um, the love, you know, and connection with him. That no comparison, no competition at all here. So we encourage cooperation. We encourage the development of his or her full potential and natural talents as well. So we see what is the passion a child has, what he's going towards, you know, which area. So we are going there and helping him to develop that side he has. So the parents are really, you know, waking and going towards this kind of education more and more. And I can see a trend. It's still a niche. It's not like it's everywhere. Not all parents are aware about the different way of doing things, but some of them actually, some of them, they really understand. And those who are awake are coming to other kind of schools.
Mm. What do you think about nowadays children, the new characteristics, the way of feeling, thinking? It's so different. What kind
Uh,
of insight can you give us?
the kids are more connected, you know, to themselves, first of all, and they are more aware to say what they like, what they do not like. They even learn differently. I can see that they are really learning faster. They are making connections, you know, different connections than we were used to, you know, to do. And they are really catching things that maybe we never thought about telling a child. Let's say my child, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm telling him a lot of things, even, you know, about spirituality, and about what is happening in other dimensions. And I really talk to him about vibration, like I'm going to quantum physics, you know, what is a
Uh-huh.
vibration field, what is light, how you know in, we can express in outside what is inside of us, right? Because he understands all this. He is only 6 years and a half, and he
He's
really
6 years and a half,
and we have
and
really
he,
mature,
he
let's
grabs
say.
all that. That's amazing.
And I cannot say that I'm just talking. No, he really understands the concepts behind this. And there are a lot of
Wow.
to tell about that. And I realized that you can give the kid a lot of information because they are ready, and they really have this already, you know, they already know a lot of, they are all this knowledge is inside of them. They are born with more knowledge that we can imagine about the child to have. I don't know how to express, but I'm sure about this, that if you are attentive to a child and you give the correct attention and care, he can open up, and you can find out amazing things about that child.
Amazing. That's really amazing. And more. So we have to be prepared, definitely. Definitely. We we will do another interview with the university because there's so much to talk about. For now, what is your recommendation to the families? Because as well, this year the families realize, well, there is more than schools, there is more than what we think. We have other priority as a family. What would you recommend? What would be your suggestions for the
Uh,
families who are watching the marathon right now with all
yes.
your experience?
First of all, to be really, really attentive to what the child needs, first of all. And maybe he do not need states, I'm talking about Romania now. So maybe
Mm-hmm.
he is not suited in a state school. So do not force the kid to go in a system that is not suitable for him anymore. You know, the nowadays system in Romania, I don't know exactly what is the situation in other countries, but in Romania, still the system is preparing us for industrial age, like working in a fabric, which is not the case now. The future of the work, yes, it will be different. Maybe you have to be more creative, you have to be more intuitive to do a work or a job in the future. You don't need all that skills that anywhere you can find now everywhere on internet. The information that's just memory information is not all in education. So I will tell them to be to really to give attention to their child, to see what type of child he is or she is. What are the needs of the children? And then maybe it is time for us to really do a shift, to really do a change in education. And I think now it's really a good time, to be honest. It's just exactly that we have this crisis. It's a big opportunity for us because a lot of parents realize how hard it is now, and that the system itself is not proper. It's not the best place. So I think the people that are now in education, they can build up. They start building up and showing, going in front. Because a lot of us, I know, a lot of people sharing our ideas. You have, I have, and now it's time to step forward and to really assume that, okay, this is what we can do. Maybe you will not obtain any diploma from it because it's not a recognized school. Yeah, but at least we really address the human needs, and we do things for children in a way to develop his full potential, his full being. Yeah, it's not about cognitive only. It's not about learning and memorizing things and staying in a class and just like a robot, no move. Now here in Romania, they are not allowed to move from the chair outside in the breaks because of the virus. They are just staying with the masks and just in the school inside, and they just are allowed to go to the toilet and come back.
Oh.
Imagine that for them. For the moment, this is the situation now. Just the school started. I don't know if this can be for a long term because it's almost impossible. But this is not. I think this is not the way it should be. So in the future, here what we are doing is not like that. In a private school, it's different a little bit. We are more free. The kids are free actually. So, but I'm thinking about doing a system that is open for everybody. Yes, it's revolutionizing the educational everything, methodology, curricula, the way we teach, the classes, the subjects. You know, even the subjects are not enough or are not the proper subjects to teach. This is my opinion. I'm talking about now the primary and the gymnasium, even high school. We can change the subjects actually. Yeah. So to be more proper to the human soul and inside, actually, to personal development, we can do other subjects that are close to us, to human nature. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So we keep in touch. We are going to do a second one. Are you okay? A second interview?
Yes.
For now, we say bye to everybody, and please, for the parents, we can learn a lot from Alexandra. We will have your contact too, because the idea of the marathon as well is to connect all the countries and have this peace, culture, a new way of living together, of solidarity. And we are right back. You take care.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.